Greetings everyone, another week has passed and Geek Culture is here to make sure you didn't miss out on any of the geeky news that came out last week. It's time for the Geek Culture Weekly Wrap-Up, E3 edition. To start things off, here's an iconic quote for you. "You're breathtaking!" During Microsoft's press conference, Keanu Reeves was invited on stage to announce his presence in Cyberpunk 2077 and went on to describe Night City as breathtaking. Of course, that's when the greatest moment of the showcase happened.
Is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking! You're all breathtaking!
With the game's gorgeous visuals, we would agree that just about everything Cyberpunk 2077 will be breathtaking, and Reeves is but the cherry on the cake. That's not the only cherry on the cake, however. Little did YouTuber Peter Sark know, the Cyberpunk 2077 team had another gift in store. The shouter not only earned himself a free copy of the game, but also an accompanying set of the US $250 collector's edition. Talk about well-played approach. Alas, Sark rejected the offer and decided to have the company donate it to charity close to his heart instead. Keeping up with the E3 momentum is a surprise that Breath of the Wild sequel announced at Nintendo's press conference. This time, the story seems to have taken a darker turn, as Link and Zelda return to the world of Hyrule and into the depths of a dim cave. The trailer is looking amazing, and we're stoked to see more from the game. Mention Square Enix and the Final Fantasy VII Remake probably comes to mind. In a surprise twist, Square Enix has unveiled the release date of the highly anticipated title, but in quite the unorthodox way. Instead of an official debut at its press conference, the magical date was announced by means of a Final Fantasy concert, before a reinvented Midgar. An updated gameplay trailer took the show floor away. Mark your calendars, for the beloved JRPG is set to hit international shores come March 2020. But before the game drops, there's the limited edition Final Fantasy Seiko watches to check out. Square Enix has teamed up with Seiko to release themed designs based on Cloud and Sephiroth, both of which will feature a blend of Final Fantasy VII nods and classy timepiece designs. With only 77 pieces of each per region, exclusivity is the name of the game, and that comes with an extremely hefty US $2,500 price tag in store. Seems like Square Enix is bringing the literal meaning of time is money to a whole new level. Hot on the heels of the E3 hype is a handsome Nike X Stranger Things collection for all the sneakerheads and Stranger Things fans out there. Set for launch in June 27, 2019, the Hawkins High Pack brings you back to the high school days. The OG pack meanwhile will take on the colours of Independence Day, so players can jump right into the shoes of the Stranger Things characters just in time for the release of Season 3. Where the Stranger Things collaboration involves a blast to the past, the next one is a trip to the future, of sorts. A HBO spokesman has confirmed that Singapore will be one of the filming locations for the new Westworld season, after the skyline of the Central Business District was spotted in its latest trailer. It's futuristic sci-fi meets current day Singapore, as the Westworld cast is set to grace the shores of a humble little island very soon. With that, we wrap up another week of wonderful geeky news and tidbits. If you want to learn more about any of the stories this week, head down to the description below for all the links. Until then, stay geeky.